Well, let's talk about the music for a bit. Tell me, you wrote one of the most recognized and most popular STYX songs, Renegade. How did that come about?
I wrote it on piano, believe it or not. You don't want to hear me playing piano, but I was sitting in my room in Niles, Michigan. I had this upright piano in there, and I just started playing these triad chords. It was very kind of dark. And it's the harmonies that you hear in the beginning of the song. And so with my piano skills, that's about as far as I could get, was just the slow part. Then I started playing it on guitar, and I was able to get the verses out, and wrote the words down. I wrote all the words there while I was playing it on piano, and actually there was parts and more words than actually got used on the song. But it became a rock song when I took it to the band, and that's what we really specialized in. We hear there's a good song in there. What if we do this? And it quickly became the song that you hear now.
Welcome, friends. This is T again with another reaction video, and today we're going to be doing a reaction on STYX. All right, come sail away. All right, we're going to go ahead and listen to this. I'm not exactly sure what to expect from this. It looks pretty psychedelic. The way it looks, definitely an old clip, so I'm sure it's going to be very, very interesting. Never heard of this group. I mean, the name do sound a little familiar, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not exactly familiar with it, so I hope I'm really entertained by it. I'm also want to welcome you to my second channel. I am gonna start posting on my first channel too as well. I'm just trying to get past one of those strikes if I can. Okay, all right, I really appreciate all of you coming by. Let's go ahead and get into this, but before we do, please like, subscribe, and share this video, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever we come out with new videos. All right, okay, let's get with it.
I'm sailing away, set an open course for the virgin sea, 'cause I've got to be free, free to face a life that's ahead of me. On board, I'm the captain, so climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try, oh Lord, I'll try to carry on. Reflections in the waves spark my memory. Some happy, some sad. I think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. We lived happily forever, so the story goes. But somehow we missed out on the pot of gold. But we'll try best that we can to carry on.
All right, we just reacted to STYX, Come Sail Away. Excuse the video quality. It's a very old video, and it seems like they didn't put a lot of effort into making it high quality, but maybe they just didn't have the technology back then. I'm just gonna assume. I mean, even though I grew up back then, but you know, this video probably would have looked a lot fresher back then than it does now. This stuff don't grow old well. But it's a very beautiful song. I really like the intro of this song. It's very beautiful and soothing. And it makes you do feel like you are on a boat or something, sailing away listening to this. And having a glass of champagne with somebody that you really, really care about. I mean, I can imagine that on a beautiful day, just going to the tropics, the Caribbean, just listening to a song like this. When everything is pretty much taken care of. We are going through some difficult times, people, right now. Not everybody are enjoying their financial situation, but I can imagine if you aren't going through these things, when you are able to take trips and just enjoy yourself and not worry about bills or anything like that, you can really enjoy a song like this peacefully, because there's a lot of burdens right now that people have, and it's difficult to enjoy things because they're so worried about so many things. But if you are in the position that you don't have to worry, you are definitely fortunate, and you're able to enjoy the luxuries of life, like listening to beautiful music, eating fine food, going to beautiful exotic places, you know, so you can really, really enjoy it. And I have no beef against anybody that's able to do it. And, you know, just enjoy what you got, you know. I mean, even if you're just home with your family, just enjoying the beach or something, you know, listening to a song like this is very soothing. It's very beautiful. And I remember when I was in school, I saw people dress like this. It just don't translate well when you doing this in public. I mean, I know it was the times and people dress like that. It just seem funky, but when people do it on stage, like Elton John, you know, it's something about it that's electrifying. It's really good. And I know a lot of people like to copy these artist fashions, you know, during the day, but it just, to me, just doesn't translate well when you're out in the street walking that way. It's something rockers should be doing, and I don't know exactly if I can call them rockers. I'm not exactly sure what kind of music this is. Please leave it in the comments to let me know, because I do not know, you know. But it's a beautiful song, and I even like the video. I mean, it seemed very short. I didn't feel like it would cut off so soon too, and that kind of surprised me. It seemed pretty short, but either way it goes, I enjoyed this. It's a very beautiful song. I definitely like to listen to it, like I might be on my deck relaxing, you know, enjoying the sun, or when I'm near the beach, you know, listening to music like that brings back a certain type of feeling to you, something that you really can enjoy, and it's very beautiful. Like I say, especially if you have a partner, a loved one, or husband or wife, girlfriend, or whatever the situation is. This is definitely a beautiful song, and I like songs like this when you go to a nice little restaurant. I live near beach areas with restaurants, and when you got a nice, beautiful view of the ocean, and you're sitting there with someone and you're enjoying the meal, something like this playing, it just adds on to the ambiance of being in that restaurant or location. I think it's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful song. I definitely recommend you listening to the song. Now, if you want to buy it or not, that's completely on you, but it's a very beautiful song, okay? All right. I really appreciate all of you coming back and sticking to the end to listen to my commentary regarding these videos. I really appreciate it. Thanks again. This is T and peace.